What's up, guys? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to the garage. Everybody hear me? Is this thing working right? Kimmin? Dan Kimmin? Kimmin! Kimmin! Paul? Okay, there he is. All right. Yeah, I'm late. I'm actually early for me, right? Hey, look, I commented first in the chat, but then was somehow late to my own live stream. What the hell's up with that? All right, I'm gonna catch up with the chat. Say good morning, everybody. What's up, Space Ghost? Coast to coast. Clint Crosby, good morning, sir. Lucky Fenrir winner, you. Mr. Angelo, how's it going, Angelo? Good morning. My Journey, what's up, My Journey? Addicted to Blades 2, what's up, Addicted to Blades 2? How you doing, sir? Fibbit a bit, Gons, the legendary Kenman. Going down. What's up, Stacy? Good morning. How you doing? Thanks for coming. I think I'm almost caught up. Should be caught up now, I think. What's up, Justin, Ohio? Good morning, buddy. Everybody doing all right? I'm guessing you guys couldn't afford to go to Blade Show either. Well, I mean, maybe not afford. That's my reason anyway. That's my excuse for not going to Blade Show, because I couldn't afford it, which I can't. So I think it'd be cool to go one year, you know. Atlanta's pretty close to me. Where's everybody from? I don't think I've ever even I don't think I ever even asked that. I know Mr. Eddie's here in Louisiana, a few hours away from me. Justin, Ohio is probably in Ohio. All right. My journey's up in Michigan. I sent some TKE stickers up that way, I believe. I hope I did anyway. What's the temperature like up there in Michigan right now? My journey. This is it humid? Like it's probably not humid. Is it hot and everything? Stacy's from Tampa, Florida, but live in West Central Kentucky. That's a definite climate change. I'm sure Kentucky gets pretty hot too, just like everywhere else in the U.S. But I know here in New Orleans, it definitely gets hot up in here for sure. Oh. I had to go take an allergy pill. That's why I was late and sneezing and drooling all over the house. Y'all don't get too turned on by that. Luckily, Loser's not here yet, man. Iowa for Addicted to Blade. That's cool. Iowa, Maine. 60s in Maine and cloudy. Clint Crosby. Old Orleans. Yeah, it is. I guess well, it's not really Old Orleans. Old Orleans in France. This is a new one. It's only 300 something years old. We went to Pensacola. I think I said that last week. I just got back. As a matter of fact, we went to Pensacola on vacation, and it was hot over there on the beach. But I mean, it was on the beach. It was dry, you know. So the humidity wasn't as bad. The humidity is what kills me over here. I mean, you can have it'll be 98 degrees in New Orleans with a heat index of 108 or 110 or something stupid like that. Kind of curious to see how many people show up this week since I'm not doing a giveaway. I figure it'd be probably about a quarter of the people. What's up, Neil McKenzie? Channel moderator. I wanted to be able to say channel member this week, but I'm still not approved for AdSense yet. I was hoping to be able to do memberships for this live. Oh, I can put up my Patreon link. And of course, do that. I didn't even think about that. I'm a terrible YouTuber. Let's see. Copy the clipboard. I'll comment it so I can pin. There we go. Put that up there at the top. If anyone wants to join the ranks of Mr. Eddie and Lanyard Man, I put Mr. Eddie and Lanyard Man's knives in the intro. If you notice, whenever I change the intro up, I put the check out my Patreon up there in the intro, and it's got one of Lanyard Man's knives, the Bel Air, and it's got one of Mr. Eddie's knives, the Slim Midi. Whenever the intro comes out, I thought that was pretty cool. Just their first and second Patreon members' knives up there. Shit, I'll try to fit them all if I get more. Mark Parks, what's up, buddy? Mr. Eddie with the Discord link. Appreciate that. Addicted to Blade, you didn't go to Blade show, buddy? I figured you would have went, man. Addicted to Blades 2's got like 8,000 followers. I don't know why he shows up here every morning and hang out with little old me, but I appreciate it. He's got a lot of cool content. I'm sure everyone, well, all 12 people in here right now know that, right? I took away the board. I don't know. I kind of try to change at least a little something up every week, So I took away the what I had was like a big mouse pad. Was like the blue background. So I just got like my normal EDC board here. Can't afford time off. I hear you. I was lucky to be able to go on vacation. I could not talk Cole into going to Blade Show for vacation. She would have done it. She's great. She's awesome. But and maybe next year we can go to a Blade Show, Atlanta, or Dallas to Blade Show West or Shot Show or something. Dr. Drew, dude, what's up, buddy? Good morning. On my journey, you said that you got some stickers on the way. I'm sorry I missed that, but I appreciate it. Wait, what are y'all talking about, Dr. Drew, dude? Vince asked who the guy was that was looking at him like he wants to kill him. I definitely missed something. He's poor like us because he buys so many. All right. You're going to excuse me if I sneeze or blow my nose or something like that. I try not to do nasty stuff like that during the live, but my allergies are like insane this morning. My journey says, got a Mr. Eddie box sitting there looking at you. That's always a good thing. Oh, okay. Neil McKenzie was on Satisfaction last night. That's cool. I don't think I stayed up late enough for that. Passing out early. Maybe me and Kenman. Well, Dan messaged me a little bit. We need to talk and try to see if we can figure out what day or time is good enough to do a co live like Dan was talking about on his stream the other day. Mr. Eddie can't give me hell anymore. I paid for that sweet honeycomb pixie. That's good. Got it all set up, Dan Kevin. Oh, 2 weeks paid vacation in August. That's awesome. Addicted to blades. Yeah, definitely. I got 2 weeks paid in March. I ended up doing it on Memorial Day week. So I, I work I'm off every other Friday. So I was able to finagle it to where I got I did it on a week that had Memorial Day and I had the Friday after off. So I was only used like 3 vacation days. So I was pretty happy about that. So I still got a few left, you know. What time's your live, Kidman? 6 o'clock? I might be able to do that. Might be able to do that, sir. It might be from my phone while I'm driving, but I might be able to do that. Yeah, I don't have any Kinman stickers, man. Kinman, do you even make stickers? What's up with that, dude? Need some Dan Kinman stickers. I still got room on the board. Matter of fact, I thought about making that like an event for the this week's live because I can't think of too much, So I was like, well, I got some stickers left. Maybe they could help me place my stickers on my board here. Doesn't that sound like a super fun thing to do with your Saturday morning? Got Addicted to Blades link right there. All right, I'm gonna take my Patreon off of there for a little bit and put up Addicted to Blades, just in case anybody isn't subbed already. Go check out him. I have Timu Dan Kimman stickers. I need to make another logo. I have some. I've been sending them out with giveaway knives. Okay. What's up, Arkansas? Arkansas EDC in the house. Good morning, y'all. Happy Saturday, says Arkansas. Mr. Eddie says, I'm leaving soon, taking the kids to the clean waters of Toledo Bend for some swimming. I like Toledo Bend, man. I went fishing there. My dad took us fishing there when I was younger. I was probably like 12 or 13 maybe or something. And we went to South Toledo Bend to the state park, and those waters are like so clear. Like it was pretty cool. Really easy to catch bass in there for sure. And it's not like a murky, creek or lake or something like you normally see in Louisiana. It's pretty clear. What's wrong with your logo, Dan? I like your logo. Don't you ever change Dan Kimmen. Everybody's saying good morning. Hello. Yeah, bass fishing is fun. Damn, why do you need another logo, dude? Your logo is legendary. All right, we'll take off. Let's see. Put up my journey there for a minute. You want to check him out? Go sub to My Journey. If anybody's not already, subscribe to My Journey EDC. Fishing is like squirrel to me, says My Journey. It's like saying squirrel. I like fishing, but I haven't been in a while. I took the kids 3 or 4 times last year. I took the boys, and I need to start taking them this year. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start doing that a little more, like I need to. But it's definitely fun. I like fishing. Mr. Eddie says you go to the MWR area of Toledo Bend. Oh man, took an allergy pill and everything this morning. I'm still like all jacked up. Definitely in the spring and summertime, especially the spring and early summer around Louisiana, like the pollen and allergies are just like terrible. Fishing rod in one hand, knife flicking in the other. Neil McKenzie says, I don't talk much. I don't like being in front of a camera. So to help deal with that, I've been in 16 lives so far. You just got to do it. I mean, that's the only way, that's the only way I found to do it, is just to do it. I was nervous about this or that or whatever, and I'm, I said, screw it. You can only prepare so much. You can only do so much to make it perfect, and people are going to think what they're going to think. So, I figure whoever shows up, and that's awesome. And I really appreciate it. And whoever don't, and they don't, whatever. Yeah, I'm with you, Stacy. Yeah, the whole starting to do the YouTube thing really, was, something for me to, like whenever I do it took me a while. I don't know if I've gotten any better with my knife stuff. Maybe you guys can comment on that. This is kind of like my little core group right here, I would think, the ones that are awake anyway. But it took me a while to get better with my kind of like the order I do things in, as far as knife reviews. Like I just started doing it in January. So when I had when we had our holiday break in January, end of December, January is the first couple videos I put out, and that's when I kind of was like, okay, well, I'm gonna try to make this at least a semi-regular thing, and try to make it something that I go after, and when the first review that I did or first video I did was an intro to the channel, and I was like, man, what do I say, So I don't know. I'd like to think I've gotten better, but sometimes I don't know. I'm not sure. Hopefully I have gotten at least a little bit better anyway. Try to get better and better every time I do it. All right. Thank you, Stacy. I'm gonna put up Dan Kimmon's link there. Y'all go check out who's subbed right now, or who's My Journey's up there right now. Y'all go hit the link if you're not subscribed already. Check out My Journey, and I'm gonna put up Dan Kimmon's right there. Y'all go check him out if you're not subscribed. Oh man. Whew. What's up, Palmer Conley? I didn't even see you come in. Good morning, buddy. How's it going? Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. I did a little something different with the EDC board. You know, this week I try to do something a little bit different every week, just to kind of change things up, I guess. Um, so I took off the blue, the giant blue mouse pad background that I had, and just that's my normal EDC board with the stickers. Dan Kimmon says the strange part is the silence. You start streaming and it's the only voice. Seems so quiet, but when you get rolling and hours fly by, yeah, it's true, Dan. That's true. In the first live stream, I was like, man, what am I going to say? What am I going to talk about? Some of these guys do it for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. Some of them, like what the hell am I going to talk about for that long, And you start kind of noticing, when you start doing it, the chat kind of takes over. So, and then sometimes it's like you even get behind, you know, even if you don't have like a set topic, which going in this morning, I didn't really have a set thing to talk about, other than, blade shows this weekend and, maybe see what some of y'all were excited for to see out of that. And, it's crazy how time starts flying, once you start talking and the chat starts going. Guys at my work have been watching my channel. Now they are bringing me knives to do videos on. That's cool. That's awesome, Arkansas. I got a couple guys I work with that watch every now and then, stuff on my channel. I'm sharpening a few knives actually on a couple of the knives on my sharpenings, on my Sunday morning sharpenings that do every now and then, and my TS Prop KME sharpenings. A couple of those are knives from guys at work. Dan, you still never said what's wrong with your logo, dude. You change your logo. Are you just getting bored of it? Guys at my work just want my knives. Mr. Eddie's got his Mr. Eddie Knives logo up there now. That's pretty cool. So I can replace the Leatherman as a box opener. What do you want to replace it with? This? I haven't sharpened this one yet, Mr. Eddie. I need to sharpen it. It doesn't have a bad it really doesn't have a bad edge on it. It's almost, seems like it's almost sharp. Let me see. Let me see here. See what you're working with here, buddy. Will it cut paper? No. The end's a little sharper than the rest of it. Yeah, I can definitely work with that. In case anybody's wondering, Mr. Eddie asked me if I wanted him to sharpen this before he sent it. So that's not how his knives come sharpened. Just to let y'all know. What's up, Brody? The dude that I work with right there. He's starting to make some. Got a little forge at the house. He's starting to make some coming up. Yeah, I still got to put an edge on this one, but I told Mr. Eddie not to sharpen it because I wanted to do a video on it. So it's got I mean, it's right there at it, Got a good grind on that one. But that is Mr. Eddie Custom Knives, in case anybody's wondering. Three guys started YouTubes because they saw mine go from 20 subs to almost 300 in a few weeks. It's kind of neat, and I'm trying to help them grow, but they're doing way different stuff, fishing, woodworking. Yeah, I mean, it's another thing to get into, So I fished like I said earlier a little bit, and I definitely don't do any woodworking. But I mean, now at least you got something else in common. You could y'all can both kind of learn. Y'all could each kind of learn stuff from each other from. Sell the whaler, man. I would keep that thing, Mr. Eddie, but that's up to you, dude. I'm sure you can sell it. It's a nice knife. I really love the handle on that thing. Yeah, Rainbow's growing too, man. I'm gonna put up Rainbow's link here. I'm gonna pin it. Y'all go check out Kinman if you haven't already. I'm gonna take Dan Kinman's link down. I put Rainbow's up there at the top. Pin comment. If you guys want to check him out. Rainbow's got a pretty good channel. He's got some really cool intro music. Lanyard man, what's up, buddy? Sell it to me when I get the money. Hope the wife's doing better, Raybo. Is she back in or is she just visiting? Is it just like an appointment? Hopefully she's doing better. She's back in. Do they have like a prognosis for you? I mean, is she? Do they know what it is? Is it something that she's gonna have to relapse? Oh man, I hate to hear that. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Definitely thoughts and prayers for you, sir. She's doing good so far. All right, well that's good. Yeah, y'all definitely check out Raybo. Pin comment up at the top. He's got a great channel. Go check him out. Arkansas says hardest part of doing videos is getting a quiet place with 3 kids, 5 dogs, and a wife. I hear you, buddy. I got 2 kids. Right. Well, my son's every other weekend. I get him, and we got 6, 7 dogs at the house, and you know, so it's the garage works pretty good. I just put a piece of paper up on the door. Nobody really messes with me. They know I'm doing this, and they've been pretty respectful and nice about helping me out, but kind of let me do my thing here. It definitely helps to have the support of you know significant other, kids, all that. That's definitely helpful. Mark Park sub to Raybo. Okay, cool. Yeah, anybody that's not already, man, y'all go check out Raybo. The pinned comment at the top. I think is it still pinned? Yeah, I got Stacy Bolster Blades comment pinned at the top of the chat. Just click on the link and it'll take you to Raybo's YouTube and hit subscribe and watch a video. Watch a short. Watching a short would be the best thing to do because it counts as a whole view. And then hit the like button because otherwise, if you subscribe to a channel, sometimes it'll knock you off. It's kind of weird, but uh, if you get a sudden influx of subscribers, for some reason it'll take them back away, unsubscribe people. So I've heard anyway. Which I have seen that in some of my YouTubes before, or some of my videos. I've gotten I've gotten up to a certain number of subscribers, and the next morning I'll go check it, and I'll be like, "What the hell?" It's like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 less. You got Arkansas EDC? Yeah, we'll put Arkansas EDC's link up there. Stacy's doing a good job at this moderator thing, man. Yeah, YouTube AI police. All right, on the table, what we got on the table? We got I got my Spyderco Native 5 lightweight. It's the one in Magna Cut. I can get the camera to focus on anything. Got the Applied Weapons Tech aluminum scales on it. I got Illuminati Ninja little coin poker chip that he sent me. He's probably still sleeping. I think he does mostly. He's like nocturnal. Got it definitely helps out. I appreciate it, Stacy. Got Mr. Eddie's XM24, ginormous version of an XM18 here. Hinder knives. This thing's gigantic. You can tell it's sitting down there next to the McNeese, making the McNeese look like, not a full size knife, but I'd say the McNeese is a pretty full size knife. That's what this one is. The McNeese Mac 2 PM2 3.5 inch. I always say that wrong. Really nice knife though. Another one of Mr. Eddie's with the atomic green frag pattern on it. Awesome knife. This is the EMP-EDC Ronin. Another 80 knife right there. Pretty nice fit finish on that one. Really aggressive Tonto right there with a compound grind, which I really like. It's thicker toward the end, so it gives you stronger tip strength, giggity, and also it has a hollow grind going down to the edge right there, so that makes, kind of makes it a good slicer too. Very nice knife. I think the review for that one was yesterday, and the review should come out for the or the overview review, whatever you want to call it. Me rambling about it for that XM24. That'll be out right after the live stream. What's up, Knife Nut 69? Good morning, Meredith. What's up, Meredith? MPG in the house. Y'all go check her out for sure. MPG EDC Knife Hose. Surprised you're not at Blade Show. Didn't want to drive from Salt Lake. That's the TW Price Dawn version 2. Really love this one, man. I just did a review of it. I was gonna put it up yesterday, but Rob from Rob's Nerdy Knives Rob happened to do a review on the same knife, and I didn't want to put up the same knife on the same day. I thought that'd be kind of weird, so decided to kind of hold off a couple of days on that one. All right, we'll take down Arkansas. Y'all go check him out if you haven't. Arkansas EDC, and we'll put up. Oh crap! I think I messed up. Let's see. All right, we're gonna put up Meredith, MPG EDC, aka Meredith Dume. Her and her husband, Conventional Methods, have got a couple pretty cool EDC channels. I want to check them out. There's Meredith right there. That's not so nice for a Mormon, said Mr. Eddie. That's funny. Meredith probably not the biggest fan of South Park. They got a whole episode about Mormons. I thought it was funny, but I'm not Mormon. If I was Mormon, I probably wouldn't think it was funny. I couldn't blame you there. NPG probably polluting the world with banana bread. She's polluting the world with Desert Warrior knives. I knew that. She's got some pretty cool knives. She can pollute my world with as much banana bread as she wants. Banana bread is good. More of a knife, John. Hoes get paid. Mr. Eddie, a review of your damn knife will be up with my husband. I told her she got to send it all to me for proper disposal. Sent a loaf of banana bread to M-Bomb and he loved it, and his mom said I did very well. Awesome. Cole makes some pretty good banana bread. Get some jerky in return. That's a pretty sweet deal. Interstate Postal Service trading food goods. That's cool. I'm gonna go down the top row so I'm finish up the knives on the table for anybody that still doesn't know or whatever. Again, that's a Mr. Eddie knife, custom made. Really cool little katana esque, wood on wood. Very unique little deal. It's got the Punisher logo on it. Really nice finish on that wood. A little magnet in there to kind of, help hold that in. Really cool knife. Um, got Lanyard Man has this really cool MSI. I love this thing, man. It's a good knife. Microtech MSI. Really big knife too. Surprisingly, this one is, I mean, it's still expensive. It's $180. But I mean, I was kind of thinking when they announced these things, the MSIs, that they were gonna. I was thinking the manual stitches and the MSIs would be, crazy expensive. I was expecting 350 or something like that. So I'm glad they priced them more. They're not cheap, but they're more affordable than I thought they would be. MPG, I hope to get banana bread and stickers with the return of my knives. I need some MPG stickers too, and conventional method stickers. I still got room on this board, Meredith. Don't let other people fill it up. All right, I'm gonna take down MPG. We'll put up who you got here, Stacy. Aries EDC Instagram. Oh shoot, trying to uh trying to grab the pin comment, but it won't let me. Come on. All right, there we go. Y'all check out Aries EDC too. Aries EDC makes some pretty cool fixed blades. He does a lot of live streams on sometimes he does them on weekdays like Fridays and stuff. Thursdays, Fridays. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure when I was off at work one day during the week, sometime in the last week before or something maybe. I'm pretty sure I saw Aries EDC doing like the sanding on some of his fixed blades on a live stream in the morning time. But definitely go check him out. He's got a YouTube channel and Instagram, and he makes pretty cool fixed blades. That's cool. Raybo's got a Aries EDC that was designed by Stacy. That's awesome. Dan Kimmin, you never answer me, dude. Why? Why are you changing your logo? I thought that was a pretty cool logo. And yeah, next Thursday would probably work for like a joint live too. By the way, KDK next Thursday. It had to be Thursday evening, Thursday night, probably. I'm off work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday next week, so there's that too. Could be one of those days or evenings. Oh, you answered that? I totally missed that, Kevin. My bad. Well, answer it again, Dan. My journey's got up Stacy's link there. Y'all go check her out. Stacy Bolster Blades, channel moderator. Appreciate that, my journey. Kimmin says, I just want one sticker. Like Kaiser has so many different stickers, collect them all. Kimmin, in case anyone in here doesn't know, Kimmin's like the Kaiser guru, man. Has a shitload of Kaiser knives. Don't share my link. All right, I'll take it down. Somebody put up Mr. Eddie's Instagram link. I'll share that. Put that up there. Take down Stacy's. You need to love Stacy. You need to love too, Stacy. Rainbow says, I need stickers. What's up, Miranda? Good morning to you. Kimmin says he's got a metric ton of Kaisers. He does. He's got a shitload of Kaisers. It's like every day he's putting a new Kaiser up there. It's pretty cool. All right. Did the MSI. What's the next one? Concept Model 6. This one really surprised me. Like Crosby's still lurking, starting lunch. I appreciate it, buddy. I'm hoping to be able to start the channel memberships. I was hoping, like I said at the beginning, I was hoping this week, you know, I was hoping this week I could start channel memberships, but I'm still waiting on approval from AdSense. I got the 3,000 watch hours, you know, definitely got over the subscriber amount, but at like 3,100 or something, 3,200 watch hours, something like that. So I can go ahead and do channel memberships, but still waiting on approval to do that. So hopefully, I'm hoping by next week maybe I can do channel memberships if I'm approved by then. What's up, LCV Blades? They're coming out with a budget version of the Model 6, like $60. That's cool, man. This thing really surprised me. Really did. I've really never heard of this one before Lanyard Man sent it along. Obviously, it's, you know, Lanyard Man's, right? Everything he's got a lanyard on it. Cool, like, I don't know, Nebula fat carbon or some kind of blue something fat carbon on there. Fat carbon fiber anyway on the handle. And then you got a really cool looking Damascus on the blade, man. Look at that. I hear you, MPG. It's definitely, I mean, it for me, Atlanta's 7 hours, maybe about a 7 hour drive, you know, which ain't that bad. You know, if you're committed to going and staying somewhere a couple of days, you know, but you know, it's just a time and money thing for me mostly. You know, can't really afford it right now. But that is the Concept Knives Model 6 is the name of this one. Really neat looking Damascus on this thing. How they do that, I have no idea. I mean, I know how Damascus is made, but that's seems like that takes a lot to do like that, you know. And I mean, it's like in the light, it almost looks like it's illuminate, you know, like the blade itself illuminates crazy. Rainbow's going next year. That's cool. I'd like to go next year, man. I'm gonna try my hardest to. Can't make any commitments. But yeah, that Damascus is sick for sure on this one. And the action on this thing's awesome, man. It's got good, ergonomics, feels good in hand. You know, I can just get a full four finger grip choked back, choked up for sure. It's locked in pretty good. So that one really surprised me. Doing a review on that probably next week sometime. I'll have a review on that one coming out. Concept Knives Model 6. Atlanta is a bit of a drive from eastern North Carolina. Yeah, for sure. Might be farther than me, huh? Rainbow? Maybe, I don't know. I might be farther. I think it's like 7.5 hours for me from New Orleans. About the same. Yeah. It's a pretty good. I mean, it's a long enough drive to where it's not like something you could do. I mean, I guess you could do it in a day, but that would be pretty crazy, to drive 6 or 7 hours, go to Blade Show, and then drive 6 or 7 hours home. So, I mean, yeah, you probably have to get a hotel at least for one night. Be nice to have the time and money to get a hotel for like 2 nights, that way you can have a decent little weekend out of it. I think Javon said he was going to drive over there, for the day and then drive back. But he's a lot closer. He's in Alabama. What's up, Kelly? How's it going, man? Got 21 in here now, man. That's cool. Up to 21 people. Pretty good for Blade Show weekend, right? I guess. I don't know. I had 91 last weekend, but that was during the I had that giveaway, the 1K giveaway. So you know, with 91, I mean, I guess that's good for a giveaway. That's my record anyway. For my 500 subscriber giveaway in my first live, I had 89, and last week I had 91. So you can definitely tell the difference whenever you're doing a giveaway and whenever you're not, as far as live stream traffic goes. 6 hours, 6 hours one way. That'd probably be about what it'd be for me, Kelly. I think. Well, I don't know. It might be 7.5 hours one way. Kimman says I drove home from Blade Show straight from Texas to Minnesota, and in one day alone, 14 hours. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, Javon Dark Gravity are on the road now. He did a live from the car. Okay. Rainbow says he'd probably fly. Arkansas says if I hit 1K subs next year's Blade shows, may be able to talk my wife into going. Change the title to Blade Show from my garage. Atlanta is 25-hour drive from Tucson. Damn, Neil, that's crazy. Joseph S. in the house. Saying hey to Dr. Drew. I'm too old for long road trips, says Raybo. That's a haul. We visit my dad in Ohio, and it's depending on traffic, of course, right at 13 hours one way, says Kelly White. That's a good drive. The longest drive I think I've ever took was from here, from like, around New Orleans to upstate New York. That was a 24-hour drive. That's the longest drive I've ever had. Stopped 3 times for gas, but that was it. Pretty good haul. Yeah, I don't know. I might fly to Atlanta MPG. I don't know. I'd probably drive though, just because I mean it's only 6 or 7 hours, and if it's over like 10 hours, I would say I would fly. It's over that much, but and I mean then again, depends on what you're doing and how long you're staying, right? just over an hour east of Atlanta, and I still can't go this year. I don't man. Hey, I get it, dude. I definitely get it, Dr. Drew. Over 24 hours for MPG. How do I like the Winter blade coat above the Concept? I love this thing, Rand. It's one of my favorite knives I've ever handled, for sure. It's an awesome knife. Kelly's a lady. My bad, Kelly. I've been saying he. I'm sorry. Kelly says my husband really wants to go to a knife show. I told him we'd have to save up minimum 5K, take with us just for knives because we'll be having to take a lot home with us. That's true. Lanyard Man says 10% of the knives on the table are lefty knives appropriate. Good ratios there. Home of the ECU Pirates. I want one from the Winter Wizard. Yeah, man. This is Lanyard Man, so this has got to get sent back, but this is the Factor. I really like it. The Winter Blade Coat Factor. Awesome knife. They've got three different batches. It's okay, Knife's Edge. Sorry, Kelly. I think what I did was worse. I mean, Rob's just butchering my name. I'm calling you a dude, so apologies. Yeah, they're sold out. They Winter Blade Code does pre-orders for a lot of his stuff, so he'll open up a pre-order for a certain amount, and you gotta kind of like pay attention to his Instagram and his website. Just keep checking up on that, and you know, I get notifications by email too. I signed up for that for the Factor, so if you catch them, you can pre-order them, and then after you pre-order them, then you gotta wait for it to get made and all that. It takes a few months a lot of times. I mean, if these were just readily available, I would have one. I think I would have picked this over you know a lot of other knives I've got for sure. I really like the acoustics on this thing's my favorite. The little ting that it makes whenever it opens. It's pretty unique for sure. All magnetic driven. In case y'all don't know, which I'm sure all y'all do, but I'll say it anyway. Magnetic drive. It's kind of like a crossbar style lock. As meaning you pull that back, but it's all magnets in there. So that's a magnetic detent holding it. Whenever you push this, it breaks that magnet and it opens up, and that's a magnetic drive locking that bar in place right there. So it's a totally magnet driven pocket knife, the world's first. And Winter Blade's done a couple models since then. The Mirage, he's got the Severn now, which that's not magnetic, I don't think. But I don't know if y'all can hear the ting from it or not. Depending on how you hold it, it reverberates more than I find if you hold it this way, usually it sounds more. So really cool knife. Winter Blade Co Factor. All right, I'm missing the chat. Let's see what we got. Planting some hot peppers. That's awesome. MPG. The Severn, yeah, Kelly, that'd be cool. That one looks really neat. The bigger one, the Severn. Prime Winter's a mad wizard. He brought all kinds of craziness to Blade. Yeah, I wish I was there checking. I'm gonna watch. I've watched a couple of the. I've seen Benchmade. Watched some of Spyderco earlier, um, and some of Wee Knives yesterday. I definitely gotta catch up with the Blade Show footage. He's got the 8, which is basically an XL. That's cool. My husband, Tony, wants a few knives for Father's Day, and I might just do it. Miranda says she didn't like the knife at first, but the sound. Yeah, man, that ting it's crazy. I didn't really know I could be into like acoustics for a knife until I checked out the or until I saw the factor. You know, Kelly White says just got a pair of two, but has some cool titanium and scales. Got one coming in today. Joseph S. says he went to see CKS last year. It was cool to meet Doug Ritter, Duty, and Mike Mike Elmer. That's cool. LCV says I have a Chiweenie dog. She's amazing. It's long as fuck. Kelly White says this will be Brian's second one. I have two already or three. Damn, not sure now. LCV, she's like 3 inches from the ground, but almost 2 foot long. That's funny. What's up, Monty Milton, YouTube's favorite knife community milk there? Joining the live stream. Good morning, buddy. Says, what's up, TKE? Hey, folks. Y'all go check out Monty Milton. Mom's got a YouTube channel too there. Stacy says, I got you beat on the Chiweenie. I have a chocolate lab mixed with Shih Tzu. You want to talk about long and long and thick? Mr. Eddie says Milton's better than TKE. Well, thank you, Mr. Eddie. Appreciate that. Glad you could finally chime in on the chat to say something positive. Everybody's saying hey to Milton. We've got a little bitty, I think she's like a half Chihuahua, half Dachshund, maybe. An older little dog, and she's still like super energetic. You know, that thing's crazy. Has somebody put up Milton's link on there? Or Milton, put your own link up there. I'll pin it to the top. Or Mr. Eddie's Instagram, either or. I don't think I've pinned either one of those two yet. Kelly says, I have a couch potato line beside me, Rottweiler with Shepherd mix that floats around 100 pounds. We got a Chesapeake Retriever, and she's an older dog. I don't know. She's got to be over 10 years old, and you know she's starting to get a little gray around her mouth, and you know stuff. But she's a really nice dog, really sweet dog. And she really hates the thunder, for sure. Hates bad weather. All right, pin up mine to Milton there. Y'all go check him out. Watch one of the shorts and like it. Subscribe to him if you're not already. Mine to Milton's got a pretty cool YouTube channel. Definitely been doing it longer than I have, for sure. She's real low to the ground. She's a low rider. Don't let her run over any potholes. She might bottom out. That's the problem with low riders around here. We got a bunch of bad potholes. That was a joke. Mine has thunder shirt. Has a thunder shirt. Comes and has to be. Okay, yeah, I've seen those before, Kelly. Little kind of weighted jackets for dogs. We got some melatonin bites, and I usually I give a couple of the dogs these little melatonin chewy things, and that kind of helps a little bit, like dog melatonin. It's a regular large T-shirt for him. Put up Mr. Eddie's. Mine and Milton putting up Mr. Eddie's there. Y'all haven't checked out Mine and Milton, check that link out, and I'm gonna put up Mr. Eddie's right now. Mr. Eddie got a lot of cool custom knives. This is one of them. I haven't. Anyone's not familiar, which y'all probably all are. Mr. Eddie makes some really cool knives. You doing a video on that today, Meredith, on Dan Kimmon's scales? He did some anno work. I might see if he could do some on something for me. I had an idea. Might run it past him for an anno job for some scales. Yeah, I like it. It's pretty cool. I didn't know if the table would show up better than my normal background or not. This is just like this is my EDC whatever table I got here on the bench in the garage, and I usually have either like a black mat that I do my videos from, or a like a dark blue large mouse pad that works too, because it doesn't reflect the light quite as bad. But I figured for the live I do something like a little different, so I got like my full sticker EDC table here going on. Knife Nut says the dog likes watching fireworks. That's cool. Those melatonin bites really work for sure. They're in thunderstorms and stuff. Dan Kimmin shipping them Monday, shipping them to her Monday. What's up, Joe Isabella? Says from my garage to yours. Hey there, all you beautiful people. Good morning to you, sir. Assuming you're a sir, I've been calling Kelly sir for, I don't know, weeks now, I think, however long she's been hanging out here. So, how high the sofa? Let me see your work, Dan Kimmin. I'm looking and getting some anno and shipwreck on a few things. I really like shipwreck, Stacy. That's probably my favorite. That's probably my favorite anno. It's like the shipwreck patina. I really like it. I saw it on Spyderco. I think it was a pair of 3 or a PM2 was the first time I saw it. And shoot, I forgot who did that. I think it was Colorful Filth, actually. If anybody's familiar with Colorful Filth, they do some pretty cool designs on some different blades. Yeah, Mr. Eddie does do a good shipwreck. He sent me a picture of a couple of pictures of one he did in a video, I think. And Eddie does some really good shipwreck patina for sure. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm modding right now. I'm gonna get in this Rochambeau and Knife Dope and Duty are doing like a creator mod bracket for the Spyderco mod competition, and I think I'm gonna stonewash my Yojimbo. A little preview, I guess. Probably shouldn't have said that because it's supposed to be all top secret, you know. But I think that's gonna be one of the things done to it. Is I'm gonna stonewash the blade. It's satin right now. I wonder how I can do. Can I do a poll in here? That'd be cool to do. I've never done a poll. Good morning, Cole. Beautiful lady. I accidentally woke her up a couple times this morning earlier. I'm sorry about that. Joe Isabellis has been getting back into acid etching. Gonna do either brass or copper penguin eventually. Stacy bolster blades. Yeah, Kimmin does. Yeah, y'all definitely. If you're wondering about anodizing, go check out Dan Kimmin's channel. It's all right. I was being a little loud. Kind of weird when the DMV calls you back first thing at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning. I guess it's better than not being able to get a hold of them because you've been on hold for hours on end. I want to do a video, and I might later on today if I have time, because it's going to take a couple of hours. But I want to do a video on stone washing. So that would take, that would take a little bit of editing, and I have to figure a couple little things out with the camera to make it look halfway decent. But yeah, I'd like to do it. I've done enough. I've done enough knives. I've stone washed enough knives to. I've kind of got enough confidence to where I would think it would turn out all right. So it wouldn't be too bad of a video to make. It would just take a little bit of time and editing. Probably gonna do that on my Yojimbo. I don't know. See what y'all think. I'm not gonna show the scales or the hardware that I got for it or anything. Because I don't want to give anybody a leg up in this mod competition that I'm having between Duty's daggers and Rochambeau. But that's the regular Yojimbo. Now Duty did chop this one already, so I guess I do have a little bit of a leg up from Duty. He did that, shoot, over a year ago, I think. So that is already modded, and it's crewware. It's not S30V. But I'm gonna change out the whole thing. I was thinking about doing a stone wash on this. See how it turns out. But the problem is I couldn't release the video until after July the 15th, whenever the mod contest is. So, you know. Stacy, oh, cool. New man, that one looks cool. That new breed EDC Loot 10 Texas knife that he designed. I think he's going live today too if he's not going to be at Blade Show. Loot 10 Tex, if you want to check him out. But he's got some pretty cool designs, and the Clydesdale's one of them. That's a really nice knife. almost ordered one of those, but um, this was like a year, 6 months ago or something. I canceled it and didn't have the money, But it is a cool looking knife. Looks like it's really utilitarian, like with the little hump on the end of it. It kind of reminds me of like a large version of a pony stout. If that makes any sense. What's up, Fook? 2 p.m. Central for Luke 10 Text. You want to check him out. Fook Doozle in the house. Good morning, sir. Channel moderator, future channel member, hopefully. I'm hoping. I got a few more people in here now. I'm hoping by this time next week that YouTube approves my AdSense application, and I can start doing channel memberships. I won't be like full on monetized. I think I need 800 more watch hours for that, but I'm past the 3K that I need for channel memberships. So I've been working on some emojis and stuff too. So hopefully by next week, be able to do some channel memberships. Sterling Stoots in the house. You're late. Well, I was late too, buddy, so that's fine. Kevin Smith and Knives. What's up, buddy? Couple more people coming in. That's cool. Ooh, Doozle. Couple random things on the table here. That's Duty's Daggers bifold wallet they made for me. Handmade USA. Dude Leatherworks. Pretty nice little wallet, I like a little minimalist design. You do a couple cards, ID, whatever, one side, cash in the other. But he does pretty good leather work. Stitching and everything's nice on it. Joseph S. might join that mod competition. Just got a pair of 3. Awesome, dude. Spydercos are to me, I know, and everybody's got a different opinion, but Spydercos to me are the funnest knives to mod. Definitely got tons of crazy options out there. I've got, let's see, I think I've got 2 of them on the table here, and 2 of them on the table. One of them's or both of them are modded. Oh, cool. Thank you. Cole came in here to beat me while I'm doing the live stream.
I'm just getting breakfast.
When I'm doing bad, she comes in here and pokes me. Mr. Eddie says, want the Pony Stout TKE. I can send that one whenever I send yours back. I'll put that one in the box. I swear we had to go to Homeless Despot. Oh. Sure will, Mr. Eddie. No problem, buddy. I was going to put it in there with the last batch. You said you didn't want it. Kelly White says, Spook Doozle, make myself honey-do list. LOL, though there are a lot of things to leave for hubby. If it's seriously hot, I don't make him do anything outside. Well, that's nice of you, Kelly. Sure he appreciates not getting dehydrated and having the shit worked out of him. Clint Crosby says, I'm married, but she does most of our work. Hell yeah, that's a keeper. Yeah, Stacy, I asked him if he wanted me to send it with the last batch of his knives that I sent back, but I'll send it. I've still got, I don't know, shit. I don't know how many Eddie's knives I got. I sent more than half of them back already, but I still got some from the last batch that I have to review. I'm looking for it right now. What drawer did I put that thing in? Oh, here it is. But it's the Pony Stout. I'm gonna send it to him if he wants to check it out. I really like this little knife. It's a good knife. Devo Knives Pony Stout. Smaller version of the Pony. I didn't know. I didn't know that they had a original Pony until Lefty told me. I think I commented something in his live or something. He's like, "Yeah, we've got the original Pony." I was like, "Oh well, I'm a dumbass," because I was saying how it'd be nice if this was a little bit bigger. But there apparently the original Pony is a little bit bigger of a knife. This is a good little size though. It's not too small. Got a full, 4-finger grip on it. S90V. This is the first S90V knife I've ever had, and I love it. Great action, titanium handle, really, really good utilitarian blade shape. One of the best things about it I find is the only thing that the whole knife says anywhere on it is flashlight. Right in there on the inside of the back spacer says S90V. You can see that there. And then on the other side, on the inside, I don't even know if I can show it. You see the Devo on the inside of the handle scale? Kind of see it a little bit right there. See Devo? But that's the only logo anywhere on this knife. I really like that, you know. But that is the Devo Knives Pony Stout. What the hell is? There it is. The stout. Yeah, I'd like to get my hands on the stout. Is the stout in S90V? Can't work early because it's wet. Can't work late because it's hot. That's funny. Dan says, all good. I've been doing stuff around the house, kind of lurking. Dan Kimmin, the guy with the hockey mask, kind of V for Vendetta, or is that a hockey mask, Dan? Whatever it is, cool looking logo you got there, lurking in the darkness. Kelly White says, laughing my ass off. Ain't thought about that, Fook. I did trim around the trailer earlier this week before 10 a.m. also. I'd mow our lawn if I get the lawnmower out of the trailer, but I can't. What's up, Dang Ross? Dang Ross in the house. Dang Ross, brand new channel moderator. All right, Raybo, dude, do what you got to do, man. I hope she gets better. For sure, buddy. 100% thoughts and prayers for her. Bike is charged up, and I'm going to order some lunch and pick it up on the way back to the lake. Got a new hammock to test out. Awesome, man. Much love, Knife Fam. All right, Joe Isabella, thanks for coming, man. I appreciate it. Meredith's been lurking. That's fine, man. Y'all can lurk all day, whatever y'all want to do. Lurking still gets just as much watch time as not lurking, so that's fine. If y'all want to listen to me yak and listen to some light copyright free rock music in the background as you do your Saturday morning routine, that is absolutely fine with me. LCV says, man, it felt good to sleep in for a couple hours. Bluminati, my nemesis. The samurai comes to the garage. I'm here to chew bubblegum and kick a knight's butt, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Hell yeah, Blue, come on, bring it. What's up, Kaleidoscope? Kaleidoscope of Knives in the house. Y'all go check out Bluminati Ninja. Bluminati, somebody wants to link Bluminati Ninja. Blue's got a hell of a channel. Does some pretty cool work. Also responsible for me having that Rough Rider night out that I got. Pretty awesome little knife that I won from him in a giveaway. And what's been the channel unboxing knife thus far is this Leatherman Free, with the little Bluminati Ninja logo on it. I can get it right in the light. Pretty cool. So yeah, definitely check him out, man. Bluminati Ninja, great dude, good member of the community for sure. Unfortunately, I keep trying to pin the link, but I'm going to the wrong damn. There we go. Appreciate that, Stacy and Fook Doozle, Dang Ross. Thank y'all. But yeah, Blue's got some cool stuff. Great dude, and really generous guy. He's always out gifted me, Robs and stuff. Unfortunately, Bluminati Ninja, you can't do a bunch of gift memberships. Unfortunately, still waiting to get. I cleared the watch hours and waiting to get AdSense approval so I can do memberships. So I'm hoping by this time next week I can do memberships. I do have a Patreon if you want to check that out. If anybody wants to check that out, I did my first Patreon exclusive video yesterday. Put that on Patreon. So trying to do at least, I'm going to try to do at least like once a week or once every, week and a half, 2 weeks minimum. Try to do at least some kind of Patreon exclusive just to kind of make it worth, kind of worth the $2.99 or whatever you're paying a month for Patreon, And I believe the Patreon's linked down in the description. I think I linked it. I'll have to pin it. I'll pin it again here in a minute if anybody wants to check it out. I'm up to 2 Patreons right now, so get a couple more, I'll be able to quit my job. Not really. It's a nice thought. Big Doozle says, I jumped into Pyrotech live stream yesterday for a little bit and I saw BEDC at their booth. That's cool. It's kind of random, huh? Just happened to jump in while he's there. I'm able to post a link to your Patreon. Yeah, LCV, I'd appreciate it, man, if you want to. Or do you want me to post it? I think I could post it. Let's see. Oh shit. going in. I keep trying to hit the link to copy it, but I keep going in Patreon. Damn it. Hell yeah, I got 4 Patreons. I quit this fucking job. Reminds me of Euro Trip. Whenever the guy got the there it is. Whenever the guy got the nickel, when he tipped him a nickel, it tells his boss at the hotel, he's like, "You see this? A nickel, I quit." Slapped him. I start my own hotel. Vosti coming out with a medium nightshade. That's cool. Kaleidoscope just out doing laundry and errands. Luke says I messaged him on Instagram to get him to wave, but he didn't. He probably didn't. I guess he didn't see the message till it was out of the Pyrotech booth. Stacy says I better go spend some time with the boyfriend. I'll catch y'all later today. All right, Stacy, thanks for coming. I appreciate it and appreciate all the help with pinning the links and all that stuff. I put up, that's the Patreon. I put it up right there in case anybody feels like joining that. Like I said, I'm gonna try to start doing more and more stuff with that. You know, like exclusives and stuff like that to try to give some kind of incentive, you know, to join Patreon. Right now, the only incentive is just to help me out with shipping and stuff. So, but I did put up the first Patreon video yesterday. So, anyway, Patreon's pinned at the top if y'all want to. Anybody feels like checking that out. All the tiers are the same. So whether you're $2.99 or $49.99, whatever you feel like giving or whatever, you know, it's cool. Everything's the same. So. Monda Milton says, I heard TKE has feet pick OnlyFans. I wish, man. They'd probably pay me to take that shit down, though, if I did. Dr. Drew Dude says, I got to go work on some flooring. Well, have fun doing that, man. Be careful. Yeah, so like I was saying, the Patreon, I'm trying to get it to where when I have channel memberships, well, I guess one good thing about having a channel membership is you'll be able to do the emojis too, right? So that's good. But I'm trying to get it to where I'll be able to do at least one channel member video a week and at least a Patreon, like at least like a little update, you know, or behind the scenes or something like that, you know, just to kind of make Patreon and channel members worth it. But right now, all I got's Patreon because I'm waiting on YouTube to approve the AdSense thing. Arkansas says I'm playing Paper Mario 1,000-Year Door. It's raining out, so I can't mow. That's awesome. Hey, it's always fun, like rainy Saturday morning video games. Ain't nothing like that, really. Fook says that was my free time for the day. I drive the kid, head to Home Depot, and then get back to my projects. Thought you said get back to the projects at first. My bad. Get back to my projects. Raining up there in Arkansas? Shit, it's probably headed this way. I'm trying to see if I can put a couple more stickers on the old table here. Meredith, you got any videos coming up this week? Any cool stuff? I'm doing probably coming up this week. I'm gonna try to do this Model 6, the Factor. Um, let's see what else. I might try to do a sharpening with this one, with the Mr. Eddie knife, wooden katana. I still need to do. I've got the XM24 coming out today. I've got the TW Price Dawn done, but I haven't put it out yet because I didn't want to do it the same day as Rob's yesterday. Um, so I've got the Model 6 concept, the Factor, and the McNeese that I still have to do, and the Eddie knife. I got to do a review on it, and probably gonna do a sharpening with it too. So that's all stuff coming down the pipe, as they say. Acid etched and tumbled some blades last night, resharpening now. It's always I don't. You probably have never done this, Kevin Smith and Notch, but I have. It always sucks whenever you sharpen the hell out of a knife and you get a nice, super clean edge on it, and then realize, damn, I want to stone wash this, which means you're gonna have to do that again. Arkansas says I need to do 2 videos a day, but I'm waiting for the end of the live. I'm up in the Little Rock area, so the rain is up north. If you're waiting on me, man, go ahead. Arkansas, I don't want to hold you up. Kevin Smith says, yeah, right now. Yeah. I put a really good edge on this. Where's it at? Let's see. Put a really good edge on this Sage 5 lightweight. And then I was like, man, that would look so cool if I stone washed it. So then I stone washed it, and then I had to put another edge on it. But it turned out, all in all, pretty good. I think the stone wash. I think the stone wash Sage 5 lightweight looks better than the satin one. And I don't think Spyderco offers a stone wash Sage 5 lightweight. This is one of my favorite, one of the most comfortable carries, man. It really is. It's not super large, but and this thing is so lightweight. It's so easy to manipulate, and it is very, very ergonomic. It is a hell of a little slicer. Very underrated Spyderco for sure. I thought it was pretty cool when they announced that they were. I thought it was pretty cool when they announced that they were doing a Rex 121 one. So that'll be pretty neat. I don't know if I'll get it or not though. I mean, eventually, of course, I'd like to own all the Spydercos. Gons, what's up, buddy? Good to have you, man. Thanks for coming. LCV says, I can never get enough nods. It's the longest hyperfixation I've had. You ain't lying. Callie says she has Manix 2 lightweight. Almost doesn't feel like I'm carrying a knife when I carry it. LOL. I have to keep checking. Yeah, that's true. That is true. I've never had a Manix 2 lightweight, but I've had the Sage 5 is, a little more lightweight than the Manix lightweight is, and so is the Para 3 lightweight. And I definitely forget I've got knives, you definitely don't feel it. That's one thing I thought was cool about the scales with the that was one thing I thought was cool about the scales when I swapped them out for the the applied weapons tech scales on this native 5 lightweight. You know, it's like it's a little more weighty. It's definitely more weighty than the FRN, but it's not like super heavy. You know, it makes it enough to where it feels like you've got a little bit of beef to it. You know what I'm saying? You can tell you got a knife in your pocket. MPG says I'll be making a video with Tony the Warlock, so just get ready. Plus, I'll do 2 more videos to make up for being sick this week. Oh, well, I'm glad you're getting better. Looking forward to that, MPG. I went ahead and got the Maximate Sage 5. Rex 121's cool, but Maximate's tougher. Better stain resistance, and a little less edge retention. It's also about $100 cheaper. Wow. I've never tried Rex 121. I got Maximate. This is this is my one Maximate Spyderco's, a pair of 3, which has been it's got insane edge retention also. I get to focus on that, but see, it's definitely got a little bit of a patina. It doesn't rust quite as bad, I find, as 15V. The edge retention's fairly comparable to 15V, but 15V still beats it out, in my experience anyway, with edge retention. Kelly says, I'm a big woman, so I don't mind a hefty knife. Love my shaman. I have tie scales and my Medfords. Oh, that's awesome. You got some Medfords. Thought my favorite Medford is a Tonto Slim Midi Midnight Fade. I have awesome action. Yeah, man, I love that Slim Midi. Mr. Eddie's got he's got one of them. Pretty cool knife. Why are city limits called city core? I don't know, Mr. Eddie. Incorporated, I guess. What they mean, like the incorporated. That's technically what they do when they incorporate an area. They'll call it a village, and then once you get over a population, it's called a town or a city. Incorporated areas are required to have different, water systems and stuff versus having like a well. Like if you live out in the country, outside of an incorporated area, you've got a well. You don't have like city water. MPG says my voice is deep and sounds gross, but it will be okay since I can change it to my regular voice. Do like Tri-State does. Use the voice changer, MPG. You can sound like Darth Vader or Elmo or whatever you want to sound like. What's up, Robo Stevio? Good morning. Lego, how are you doing? I said at least a few of y'all not go to Blade Show, right? We got 21, got 21 people in here. I'm surprised we had that many, considering, a lot of people and a lot of creators and stuff went to Blade Show. I got to see a little bit of that Elmo knife reviews. I got to see a little bit of that the Spyderco Blade Show interview that Blade HQ did right before I started the live stream. And I don't know, it seemed like it was pretty much the same thing they did a few months ago, at the Blade Show West or whatever. Didn't really seem like they got anything like new coming out, which kind of a bummer. But I mean, they got I think Spyderco has the Rex 121 Sage 5 lightweight coming out. They've got the the Bodacious, of course, which is pretty much the only real new thing they got coming out. Everything else is just new handles or new steels. They got Spy 27 versions of the Manix and a couple other knives, I think, and then of course they're pushing Magna Cut with the Salt line right now. So Not really anything super exciting or super new, you know, on their end. You know, definitely stuff I'd like to check out, but not anything really like mind blowing on the Spyderco end for the last few years, really. Thanks for the Discord invite. Discord's pretty cool. Yeah, man, y'all check. I got a Discord too if you want to check it out. If anybody wants to put up the Discord link in the chat, feel free to do that. But talk about everything from knives to, you know, they got like, I've got a buy, sell, trade kind of section in there for the Discord, and you know, kind of like a general chat, and then like a pocket check and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I always forget to do this. So I'm gonna do it this time. Let's do pocket checks. Let's go ahead and do pocket checks. Since I always am terrible at doing this, make sure I'm in my own Discord. All right, we'll do pocket check. I'm gonna start with yesterday. Stacy's got a really nice red handle. What was that, a sheepdog? That's pretty cool looking. Pons has got some cool knives, a little baby banner, and I'm not sure what that button lock is. I put that XM24 Mr. Eddie's on there. All right, Kelly, see you later. Thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Fibbit a Bit's got a Strider SMF, which is awesome. Digi camo. And whatever that, what is that? Heart cop lockback, 300 layer Damascus. That's freaking cool. Ivory handles. That's exotic. That's awesome. Fibbit a Bit. The Pond has got a pretty cool one on there. I still haven't figured out how to pull up screen share on the chat and have the audio come through. Last time I did it, I was doing screen share and I was scrolling through stuff, looking at stuff and commenting on it. And you guys didn't hear anything I said. It was all, there was no audio. So I got to figure that out. I don't know, I might venture into that here in a second. Stacy Bolster Blades has got really cool looking finch on there. That's awesome, Stacy. It's a beautiful knife. And what a beautiful background too, for sure. That's awesome. So if anybody wants to do pocket checks, I'm looking at them right now in the Discord anyway. I wonder if I can figure out without messing up the audio how to do this screen. I can do screen share. I did it last time, but I wonder if I can figure out how to do that. Let's see. All right. So I'm on YouTube. Let me do screen. I'm gonna do screen share, y'all. Hey, if the audio cuts out, let me know in the chat. All right. This is the only way I'm gonna figure out how to do this. But if the audio cuts out, let me know. I'll try to fix it. I'll do share screen. All right, share screen. Pick a. Also share tab audio. No. Okay, so I think that's what I did wrong last time. So I'm gonna share the screen. Pick that one. All right. Now let's see. Am I go back to the YouTube chat on my phone and make sure I'm still doing this? Okay, so y'all can still hear me, right? Cool, cool. All right, awesome. I just can't see the chat one. I need dual monitors. Man, I don't want to. Every time I get good at doing something, I figure something else out that I could do with this streaming stuff, and then I'm like, damn it, I need to get good at that. What's up, pretty fly for a knife guy, man? I didn't see you in here. Good morning, sir. B Shady 2, B Shady 22. Good morning. Good to see you. About to order a Jaeger. That's awesome, man. Mr. Eddie's got a Jaeger. You got the Devo Nip? Hell yeah, dude. Anybody have one of those button lock Rosecraft has on sale for 30 bucks? No, I don't. I didn't even know they had those, Robo. But you know what? That would be a great opportunity. That'd be a great opportunity for me to, while I'm doing screen share here. Let's go to Rosecraft Blades. The Rosecraft Blades. All right. So y'all, are y'all still hearing me? Give me a middle finger. I mean, give me a thumbs up or whatever, something, if y'all are still hearing me. Or let me know if y'all are still hearing me. Okay, Robo says I still hear you. All right, so let's see. Rosecraft Blades. Our entire crew is working hard at Blade Show Atlanta. While you may still place orders, they will not be packed and shipped until Monday, June 10th. We apologize for any inconvenience. All right. Little old lady who? Pretty Fly's been lurking. You can lurk all day, dude. I don't care, man. It's awesome. I appreciate it. Discontinued, making room. Let's see what they got new on here. Knives. Blowout sale. Uh, where's the sale at? You just click on the link, maybe? Oh, that one looks cool. Look at that one. Pocket Monster. It's a neat little looking little knife. Huh, it's only 30 bucks. All right, Blade Show blowout sale. Clicking it. I don't know why it's not I'm clicking it. It's not going to it. But whenever I click the sway back, it goes to all the sway backs. So maybe that's just like an announcement or something. Exit out of that. Is this one? All right, now I'm lost in the tabs. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right. Now I'm clicking it. Look, click, 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 click. It's not doing anything. Whenever I click on the Blade Show Atlanta blowout sale, it doesn't do anything. But I can click on the other ones and it takes me to another link, or it opens up another tab. So I'm thinking that's just like an announcement maybe or something. Like, look, I'm clicking Pocket Monster and it takes me to another tab. So when I click Pocket Monster, it automatically takes me over to, I don't know if you guys can, does it show the other tab? I don't know. I guess not. But I can go look at their knives. I mean, I'm sure Rosecraft does. They've got a good bit of knives. They don't have that many. I'm sure it'll show the ones on sale on here. All knives. Let's see. How you like the Pocket Monster, Crazy Roach? That good one? It looks like the Pocket Monster's on sale for sure. I like that little OG that I got. Ogie or OG. What's up, Raybo? Appreciate you coming back, buddy. So I got the Rosecraft coins on sale. I got the Pocket Monsters on sale. The Rosecraft Blades MA11, Desert Tan, Green. So they've got those on sale. What else? Kafara, Eris, Rex, Rex, Micarta. So I got a bunch of their knives on sale for sure. Clint Crosby says it's not that kind of pocket monster. Illuminati, you gonna go live for a little today to fill in for Gweg and Loot? Oh, Loot, and G Ball's not doing a live today. I didn't know that. One of the Skinners is on sale. Probably a different monster in his pocket. All right, so let's see. Joker Gray, Joker Red. Yeah, they got a shitload of knives on sale. That's awesome. River Bend Skinner's on sale. That's the Skinner you're talking about. They do have some pretty unique looking knives, man. Do a larger version of the Pocket Monster. Did they do a larger version of the Pocket Monster, like the Malaya? Malaya? Let's see. Kimmon's going live at some point today. Damn, all 6 blades for $100. What's up, Paul Mills? Channel moderator in the house there, Paul Mills. And up to 27 folks in there right now. That's cool. Great time to plug the Patreon, right? Eh? Anybody wants to join the Patreon, links up at the top. All content tiers are the same. I just posted my first Patreon video the other day, or yesterday. I think I only got 2 Patreons right now, Mr. Eddie and Lanyard Band. But if you want to join Patreon, feel free to join. I would much appreciate it. Anything from Patreon that I get is going to go towards the channel, shipping, knives, stuff like that. Would really appreciate it. So that's my Patreon plug, and the link's pinned up at the top. You want to check it out. That's the last time I'll mention Patreon, I promise. All right, let's go. Let's see what. I wonder if they're gonna have coverage. New Microtechs. Yeah, all the new Microtechs look pretty cool. Have more CJRB. Have the CJRB more Malia, and for me it works better than the smaller version. Damn, they put out a lot of Blade Show stuff. Artisan, Cold Steel, Civivi. Haven't seen the Civivi one with Knife Center yet. Blade Show, ATL, Microtech, Spyderco. There's Metal Complex's new review of Neve's knife. Jack Wolf knives, Emerson. That's awesome. Who all is going? Like, who all content creator? Rob, I think, is at Blade Show right now. Let's check it. Let's see. Let's see what Rob's doing. Let's go spy on Rob real quick. Wonder if he's live. Subscriptions. What the hell do I do? I'm not used to doing this on the computer. I'll tell you that. Rob's. Where the hell is Rob's at? Manage list. No. Grid. Shit. Rob's. There we go. Rob's Nerdy Knives. So you're watching a live stream of a YouTuber that's looking at another YouTuber's channel that's live streaming possibly. So that's cool. No, Rob's not live. Shit. Oh well. You guys still hear me out there? BLT trading, go see what's new over there. I really want to check out one of the new Microtechs. I think that'd be cool. The Zero Blade Play Microtechs looks pretty neat. And according to what X-Wing was saying, they're going to be around the same price as the current Ultratechs, the new Ultratechs. So that's cool. Yeah, Kimman, I was hoping he was going live from Blade Show. You could probably go around to all the lives that they're doing at all the booths at Blade Show right now, and judging by the sound of how close or how far away the kazoo is, you could probably track Rob down. Just listen in the background. Dun, 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 dun. I still haven't figured out what I'm gonna do for my sound yet. I got a little clicker thing. I don't know if anybody in here knows what I'm talking about, but they use these little. It aggravates the shit out of most everybody that I've met. But I got a little clicker thing that I got from the World War II Museum that makes like a clicky sound. So they gave these things to the paratroopers and all the soldiers that landed on the beaches of Normandy on D-Day, and they were, it's like a distinctive kind of like almost like a really loud metallic click sound. It's a little clicker, and so in the darkness they were supposed to click once, I think it was, and then somebody you know, if you heard something or saw something move, and then the other person responded by clicking back twice with it. And so that was how you would identify if somebody was friendly or not friendly, you know. uh, Cricket clicker, yeah. So I got one of those. I thought maybe that might be a cool little kind of like, you know, somebody does a super chat sound effect or whatever, you know. That was one idea. Sounded like racking the bolt on a gun. No, it doesn't sound like that. I'm gonna go get it. Hold on. All right. Hold on. I should have brought it in. Give me like 30 seconds. Be right back. All right. Still trying to find it. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, I'm back. I'm back, y'all. Holy shit, the count went up. When my face goes away, the count goes up. Awesome. All right, what'd I miss? Give you 20 seconds after that. You owe me a star crunch. I wish I had a star crunch. I would love to try, or I'd love to have the Glycon. I actually reviewed the Glycon. Mr. Eddie let me borrow an awesome knife. Shameless plug. Yeah, y'all check out Bluminati Ninja. I think I didn't I pin you earlier at the top, Blue? I hope I did. I thought I did. What's up, Dugan? Good to see you, man. Y'all check out Dugan's stuff and things. He's got a channel. Dugan, if you want to pin your link, pin it right there, buddy. I've been missing you the last couple weeks, dude. I saw your video. I hope everything gets better. Definitely enjoy your live streams, man, for sure. That's my spring store, says Bluminati. All right, this is. I'm gonna put Blumin. I'm gonna take the Patreon. I I think everybody's seen the Patreon link enough. So if y'all want to join Patreon, I would very much appreciate it. And if you don't, I'd very much understand it. So thanks to everyone that has joined Patreon, all 2 of you. Anything helps. Definitely goes towards shipping for sure. All right, I'm gonna put up Illuminati Ninja. I got Blue right there. Shameless plug, Illuminati Ninja. You want to check him out? We'll keep Illuminati up for a second, then we'll put Dugan up for a second. See if we can get Dugan stuff and things some more subs. But this is, let me take it. Let's see. Go back. How do I do this? Stop sharing. Holy crap, made me big. I don't want that, huh? All right. So this is a clicker. This is like a little clicker thing. All right. So the troops landed at Normandy on D-Day. They gave them these, and in the woods at nighttime in the dark and the brush and all that. And Normandy, uh, after the invasion, there was a shitload of confusion. You had 100,000, or more people coming in for an invasion in one day. So you had paratroopers landing in the brush, inland in the dark, and then people coming on the beach for the invasions and all that. So they, at nighttime, you wouldn't be able to identify who the other person is. Like if you saw something moving around in the woods or the bushes or whatever, So this is one of the ways that they help, with that. And it's a little clicker thing. So, you're supposed to click on it once, one time, one click, and then whoever else had another clicker thing is supposed to click it twice, like that. So that's how they would identify, who's friendly and who's not. So little little piece of World War II nostalgia, a little piece of World War II history right there, little Cracker Jack clicker thing. I got that from the World War II museum whenever over here in New Orleans, whenever we went, so it's not an original for sure, It says Operation Overlord, which is the operation named for D-Day, the Allied invasion of Normandy, June 6, 1944. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. But this thing is definitely a unique noise, So I thought about making that like one of the channel's, sounds. I don't know how clear it comes through or how aggravating it is. So y'all gotta give me some feedback on it. But that's a little Normandy cricket clicker. I don't know if it's better or worse than a kazoo. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Dugan. I just saw that. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Condolences. If you need anything, just reach out, Dugan. I got all my contact information, description. If you need to talk or chat or message or anything, dude, just reach out to me. I'm sorry to hear that. Uh, that's rough, man. Todd Carr says do it real slow. Can sound like a rifle chambering around. Yeah, I guess it's a little louder though than a rifle chambering around. Maybe if you muffle it, I don't know. I always thought that was a cool, I always thought that was a cool little piece of history anyway. Little, cricket clicker from World War II. Thanks all. Need to get back in the game. Put up Dugan's link right here. Appreciate you linking them, Todd Carr and Gons. All right, so y'all check out Bluminati if you haven't already. I'm about to replace his link and put Dugan's up. Definitely check out Bluminati Ninja. Awesome channel, awesome person. Oh, cancel that. Damn, almost muted you. All right, replace pin. Let's see. There we go. All right, so y'all check out Dugan. Dugan Stuff and Things, another awesome dude. Does some awesome live streams. Got a great channel. He's been kind of taking a break lately, but definitely keep your eye on him. He's a great guy and has some pretty real take on some cool knives. You know, good old guy for sure. Check out Dugan. Dugan Stuff and Things pinned up at the top in the comments. Appreciate that, Todd Carr. And also Gons for pinning that. Dugan says, I will be back. We need to do a live together. Yeah, hit me up, Dugan, for sure. We'll figure something out. I've been trying to figure out how to do one with Dan Kimman. I think we're going to go for that maybe this Thursday coming up. Might do like a dual live with Dan Kimman. So I would like to kind of definitely get into doing that. I think it'd be pretty neat to do a couple of co-lives, you know, or whatever. I need to I'm sure it's not hard. I just need to wrap my mind around the technology of you know, of doing it. I think you can just invite in maybe or whatever. I do mine. The ones I do on here, I do through StreamYard. You know, I find it works pretty good. It looks nice, you know. So that's what I use for this. I think it's worth it. But I'm not opposed to doing like a vertical, you know, do a vertical. I could do that also. So whatever. Just send me an Instagram message, Dugan, or an email or whatever, and we can talk about it. Too old? You're not old, Dugan. I don't think you're old, man. Are you in your 60s, maybe? I only accept a full spread of photos, Aries EDC. Did I say good morning to you already, Aries? Good morning, sir. Appreciate you coming. If I haven't said hey, I apologize. Robo says I can't out joke the full spread joke. You win, Aries. Aries makes if y'all didn't hear earlier, we pinned up Aries' link at the top for a while in the live stream, but definitely go check him out if you haven't already. Aries EDC, he makes some pretty cool knives, and he is pretty transparent about what he does and how he does them. You know, he's got a lot of good videos and does lives and stuff on with him, you know, sanding and sharpening and you know, everything that goes into making some of the awesome knives that he makes. So definitely check him out. Dugan says me too, and it will do a lot. Love StreamYard. Yeah, StreamYard's been pretty good. I find, you know, as long as my hardware is working good, StreamYard works pretty good. You know, Robo not easy to get you. It took a bit to set up and get all sounds and everything working. I send you a link to your phone or PC, and then it becomes a two-way video chat on my live. Okay, well, that's cool, Dan. I wonder if does that count towards my live too? Like, do I get watch hours out of that too? Or do you not get watch hours and I don't know how that works with the watch hours thing, which it really doesn't matter to me. It's not like, you know, a day that I'm supposed to go live anyway. So uh, the watch hours don't really, you know, it's all extra for me. Plus, it'd be like me going on the late night show, you know. Kimman's got like almost 5,000 subscribers. I'm a little fish compared to him. Crazy Roach, man, I appreciate it, dude. Thanks for stopping in. As always, Crazy Roach. I agree with that, Raybo. Got over the sub mark for everything, but I still gotta get the watch hours for the ad revenue, but I'm past 3,000, so I'm waiting on YouTube's AdSense approval. And like I was saying earlier, I'm hoping to be able maybe next time this week to get channel members, and that would be really cool to. I've been working on some emojis and stuff for that, so. If it was my live, it would be my hours, I guess. Okay, cool. I just didn't know how it worked, Dan. I've never done a. Javon wanted me to do a live with him one time, and I actually ended up working late, and I didn't get to do it on a Wednesday night a while back, and I think that's the only co-live that I've ever been invited to be a part of, But I'm definitely gonna do it. We can do it this week for sure. At 67 out of 300, I'll never get monetized. Yeah, I mean, I thought that too, Raybo, but it comes with time, dude. You just gotta keep putting stuff out there, and it's kind of annoying, Like I get it, like you definitely want to get, it's not like you're doing it for the money. I'm not. I don't do. I'm definitely not doing it for the money, but I'd like to get something back enough to kind of cover shipping costs, or maybe get up to the point to where I can use channel funds or whatever, for knives, to get and stuff. And I'm not worried about getting there as much either. I know I'll get there eventually. You just got to keep on keeping on pretty much, and keep trying to you know do a little something different, a little something better every time. I do a lot of my stuff's the same uniform, reviews and overviews, but if you'll notice, like from when I started doing them till now, there's been little things, big things, background, the way I talk, how fast I go through this or that, uh, the intro, the mic. I got a mic a couple months ago, and I think my voice is coming through better on my regular videos. So there's all kinds of little stuff that goes into it, but you will definitely get there. Nap time and laundry later. All right, Neil McKenzie, thanks for stopping, buddy. Depending on what kind of service, you can both go live at the same time, both have both channels going. I hear you, Raybo. I'm there with you, buddy. Why can't you do lives, Meredith? Aries says you just have to keep going and posting content. So many people probably just give up because they don't see growth fast enough. Yeah, it's true. Finance will probably kill it for me. I can only do so many Rough Riders. Dude, you can do you can do disassemblies, with like if just say one knife. Like if you get one new knife in, well, you can do an unboxing video, and then you can carry it for a while and do after you kind of get a feel for it and the little intricacies of it in and out, you can do a like an overview review of it, and then you can do a disassembly video of it. You can also do a sharpening video of it. So that's what, 5 videos right there you can get out of one knife, and then you can come back a month, 2 months, 3 months later and do like a 90-day review. I've seen Duty, or no, either Roll Shambo or Duty. One of them has been doing like 30-day reviews or long-term, reviews or whatever, and that's pretty neat too. So I mean, you can get a few videos out of each knife, really. And then another one too would be comparison videos. Those do well for me. It seems like people, seems like y'all like them. I hope, I mean, I hope y'all like all my videos. But it seems like comparison videos do better than a lot of videos for me. What really surprised me, well, I guess it's not a surprise, but I didn't think it would be as big for me as the that Spyderco Paramilitary 2. That's my biggest video is the Spyderco PM2 Salt. I think it's up to like 3,000 views right now for a long form video. For me, that's crazy. 3,000 views. Now Metal Complex or you know Stasa or somebody big like that or Neves, will post a video and it's got 1,000 views 5 minutes later. But for me, 3,000 views for a long form video, that's crazy for me. But then some that I think are going to do better don't. It's crazy. The algorithm's weird and what you get out of it, it's kind of, you got to kind of play around with it a lot for sure. I'm definitely still learning. Raybo says my cheap slippies get more views than anything. Yeah, it's surprising, dude. I got shit, $800 or $700 and something Dominator custom knife that I put up here, and it has not gotten nearly as many views as that Spyderco Paramilitary 2. So it's surprising, and shorts are weird too. Don't even try to figure out the algorithm with shorts. Shorts help get you subscribers. They don't count towards watch hours or anything, but they help draw attention to your channel, just like those vertical live streams. That's why a lot of content creators are doing more vertical live streams now. That's why you see KC doing a vertical live every 6 minutes. Here I am buying some tomatoes from Winn-Dixie, vertical live stream. My live will be better if I hit 1K. YouTube is crappy. How do you need to get verified, MPG? I think it verified me pretty quick. I'm still waiting on AdSense to approve me, which kind of sucks. But the as far as being able to do a live, I think it was like a day, like less than a day I had to wait or something like that. Shorts pay me 10 cents per 1,000 views, and as long videos pay about 380 per 1,000 views. That's kind of like a catch-22, right? I mean, Kimmin gets this, even more than I do, right? So, I mean, shorts get more views, but they pay less per view. Long form videos pay more per view, but get less views. I mean, if you're in it for the money, it is a long game for sure. I'm not in it for the money, although I would like to get to the point to get money back to where I can pay for shipping and get cool knives and stuff like that. But it's not something I'm doing strictly to, I want to get monetized and get paid. It's not like something that's the only reason I'm doing it. Scream out your channel link really loud so everyone knows where to find you. Start putting yourself out there more, Edge. When you're at the grocery store, walk up to the old woman and whip out a cool flipper on. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work pretty good, Robo. I'll definitely get my name out there for sure in the newspaper. I think there's a free StreamYard app you can use to go live as well, especially on another's channel. I don't know. I pay for StreamYard Pro every month. Wow, none of my long form videos get anywhere close to 1K. I'm happy I get 100. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Aries. Like most of mine don't get that. I could probably count on my hands how many I got that are over 1,000. Not 100% sure on the numbers on that, right now. But yeah, it's definitely difficult. Yeah, I'm same, pretty much in lockstep with you there, Kimmin. It's me too. I do it because I love knives, projects with knives, and the community is great. Yeah. Aries said, it said when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will have better live stream for mobile. What? What are you talking about, Meredith? What said that? YouTube said that? I'm sure you will, but at the same time, you can have a good live stream on mobile with 100 subscribers. That's weird. They didn't tell me that. Aries needs to wrap in his hands and fingers up in bloody bandages for his thumbnails. That'll draw in the crowd. Damn, Dugan say he had a short do 60K. That's awesome, dude. I think Kinman had a short do like, I don't know, some stupid number of views. Kinman's had a lot of good shorts. Might go live tomorrow morning just the hell of it. I know, Raybo, it's crazy. Rough Rider with over 700 views, Vosty Thunderbird like 40 views. Yeah, you never know, man. You never know. It's hard to tell. The only thing that I've found is consistent as far as YouTube videos, the only thing that I've found that will always do fairly good is a Spyderco video. The Spyderco box itself on the thumbnail will get you more views. For some reason, I don't know why. Like every time I've done a Spyderco unboxing, uh, and put the box up there, it's got nuts. You know, I don't know why. Yeah, Rainbow. My shorts normally get about 500-600 views every about once a week. I'll have one or two go over 1,000 or 1.5. I think the highest short view I ever got was like 7,000. That was with the factor, and that's it. You know, but I didn't expect that. It wasn't anything. It was just like the same short I always do. It was just like me, showcasing the knife, opening, closing, and that's it with music. That's pretty much it. And I was pretty surprised about that. Hell yeah, you got a Patreon sub, Raybo? You got half of my Patreon, and I only got 2 Patreons. So congratulations on that, buddy. That's something, man. Every little bit helps, for real. Last week when I did the giveaway, uh, I shipped the next day, and it was $111. $111 is what I spent last week to ship. I had to ship Mr. Eddie's knives back to him, or half, or about half of his knives that I had back to him, and I had to put a couple $1,000s of insurance on that. And then I shipped a different box of knives with 6 or 5 of them were Mr. Eddie's knives to Rob from Rob's Dirty Knives. So I put $1,000 of insurance on that, right? And then I had 3 different giveaway knives that I had to ship. So altogether last week, I made $0 and I spent 110 or $111. So, you know, the giveaway between the giveaway and shipping, any little bit on a Patreon money helps for sure. So it can definitely, even if you're just shipping, can get expensive, and I'm lucky to be in a position to where I got Mr. Eddie, let me borrow cool knives, like I don't have to pay for exotic crazy expensive knives, because of people's generosity and Mr. Eddie and Lanyard band. So it can definitely get expensive for sure. So I get it. I definitely get it. Meredith's going live tomorrow, 8 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hell yeah. Is it Mountain Standard Time or Mormon Standard Time? MST. So that would be 9 Central, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific. Meredith's going live tomorrow. 1931 Leatherworks. What's up, buddy? I know, Cole. I know. Sucks. I'd like to put my balls on your work. Or, I'm sorry, I mean, eyeballs, I mean. What is 8 p.m. MST in normal time, though? That would be 9 Central and 10 Eastern and 7 Pacific. That's my kind of giveaway, Raybo. Just subbed at Raybo. There you go. Raybo's getting some subs. Got Bluminati Ninja still linked at the top, or pinned at the top. If you want to go sub to him. If anybody in here is not, I would assume everybody is, If you're sitting here watching my live, you probably subbed to Bluminati Ninja, I would think. What are y'all most excited? Or first of all, before I change the subject, what y'all think about the Cracker Jack World War II clicker? Yay or nay on this one? I was thinking about like when I get channel memberships and get to finally have super chats and stuff. Maybe this could be like a super chat noise or something. Or once per month of channel membership. So if somebody's been a member for 5 months. These are they sell these at the D-Day Museum. Pretty sure you can get them online, or not the D-Day Museum, it's the World War II Museum in New Orleans. Negative on the clicker, says Raybo. Robo says that's a billion times more tolerable than the QC than the kazoo. Gons likes the clicker. I wish I knew how to do a poll. Let's see, how do I do a poll? Does anyone know how to do a poll? Can I do them through StreamYard or YouTube? This is another thing we could figure out today, or I could figure out today, I guess. How do I do a poll on my own live stream? Kimmin says go to the chat in the bottom corner of YouTube and it gives you the option. All right, so in the bottom corner of the description, Dan? Bottom corner. I'm looking at YouTube on my phone. Do I have to be on PC? I'll check Gons out too while I'm trying to figure this out. Go to the bottom corner of YouTube and it gives you the option like you're buying a membership. That's weird. It's not giving me that option. Settings? No, it's not under settings. Yeah, the only thing I've got when I pull up the chat emoji, I'm not on iPhone. I got an Android. Let's see. Let me see if I can pull it up. Maybe I can pull it up on. YouTube channel. Let's see here. Nothing like trying to figure stuff out live. All right. So this is the live, watching the live. Oh, down. Turn that down. Let me see. How do I engage with? Oh, here we go. Damn, it's real easy on the computer. Yeah, it's like right there on the computer. Crazy. I guess you can't do it on your phone. All right, here we go. All right, so how do I post it? Start poll. All right, there we go. My first poll. Look at that. All right, cool, cool. Yes. Can you guys see it? What's up, Mimo? I'll check out Mimo. Robo was my first voter. What's up, Terrence Funderburg? Wait, the poll's not up. Let's see. How do I go back to the poll? All right, Crackerjack World War II clicker. I was trying to figure out a when I'm finally able to get channel members. I was trying to figure out if this is good for a super chat. It's kind of unique. I mean, nobody else is doing it for sure. It's not a kazoo, so it'd be like I would click it once, for a super chat. Somebody does a super chat, and then I guess for channel members, whenever you do like a membership milestone, you know, uh, I would click it for however many months it's been. So if you've been like 2 months, you know, that would be like one of the little noises. I don't know. Just an idea I had. I mean, this is something I've been trying to figure out a use for because nobody really, you know, everybody hates it. But oh man, that'd be cool. And plus, I mean, it's like kind of a unique little piece of history, really. And got my vote. Can't have a poll and a pin comment up at the same time. All right, so I'll unpin that. All those clickers from back in the day. Still up. Button to end it whenever you want. Okay, poll's basically a pin comment. If you do, then only one or two clicks max. If you do, then only one or two clicks max. So don't just two. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. I mean, I'm not gonna sit there and click it all day. I'm in the garage, so I've got kind of an echo. I'm not gonna drive myself crazy with that. Robo says 5 clicks. Funny burger. All right. Everybody voted in the poll. Let's see what we got. Got 53% yes, 20% no, and 27% who is Dan Kimman. Trying to wear my thumbs out. 36 for super chat. Yeah, I'll sit here and click it all day long if y'all are donating, man. Like Rob would probably go get a lung transplant if he had to, as long as it meant people were still donating. I know sometimes when he has like milestones and stuff that Kazoo, with as many people donating to him, wear his ass out. Uh, it definitely does it anyway. All right, so we settled on Crackerjack clicker, D-Day, World War II, Normandy, paratrooper clicker. That's going to be part of the channel from now on. It's a little magnetic too, so I can stick it right there. I want to say I called you Funny Burgers once, and you told me that, but not entirely sure. It's never good. It's a smart ass option. It says knife nut. Kimmin is an awesome dude. Yeah, Kimmin is an awesome dude. I wouldn't pick on him if he wasn't. Yeah. If I hated him, I would not even mention his name. Kimmin is a pretty cool dude. Well, I mean, he's here, so Kimmin's an asshole, but if he wasn't here, I would say he was a pretty cool dude. All right, I'm gonna end the poll. Landslide victory for the Cracker Jack clicker. That's awesome, man. I know how to do a poll now. I can do screen share. Y'all, we've come so far in this live stream. I feel like we've grown together. Maybe some people have grown more than others. Kim is that type of dude you call at 2 a.m. when you're super bummed and he shows up at your door instantly. Well, that's kind of scary, Robo, but that's good that Kim's got that kind of commitment, kind of like a diver commitment. Yeah, Kimmin was a better option than no. So I officially beat the no, so that's good. All right, is anybody in the? Are y'all in the Discord? I was going over pocket checks earlier in the Discord. Uh, let's see what new ones we got. Oh, Kaleidoscope's got a pretty cool. Man, that's nice scales on that Mannix Kaleidoscope. It's cool. And also Bureau Engineering Axon. I've got an Axon too that it's a lefty one that Lanyard Band let me borrow. Pretty nice knife, man. I like this thing. This is it really surprised me, mean, they're very symmetrical, so it's either you love them or you hate them, right? But it is a very functional knife. I can say that. This thing really surprised the heck out of me. I'm not left-handed, and I can open and close it. I can use the front flipper. I'll say I can. There we go. I can use the front flipper pretty good with it. Not being left-handed, that's pretty good for me. Um, but this is a lefty version of it. Bureau Engineering Act, pretty cool knife and very useful. Very utilitarian blade shape. I like that one a lot. What else we got? Mark P's got the sheepdog. Satu Dave regrind. That's awesome, man. He does good work. Kimlin's got that 328 Remet Kingfisher. That's awesome. Hell yeah. Good knives for sure. Back in the chat. You only razz people you like. Same at work, says Terrence. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. Well, I didn't say he shows up with a butcher knife. God. Rainbow says I can't hang with Discord, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook or enough. I hear you, buddy. I'll check my Discord like once a week, a couple times a week, maybe. I'll forget. There'll be days go by where I forget to check my Discord. That's one of the reasons I made Mr. Eddie an administrator, because he's into that. And even wanted to ask me if I could make one. I was like, yeah, but it's not gonna be much because I'm not gonna keep up with him. So I made him. He showed me how to make him a administrator. So I was like, if you want to do the different categories and handle it and whatever, that's fine. I guess we'll see how the live goes tomorrow. I'm gonna try my best to be there, MPG, even if I'm just lurking. You said 8 Mountain Time, Meredith? I would have that wrong. Terrence Funderbird, Tucson TS 286, Medford, Victoria. That's awesome, man. Those Medfords are good. And a Max Ace Neptune. That's cool. Hell yeah. I'd love to try one of those out. Gail Bradley, too, in crew wear with SDK micarta and MXG clip, backlight, solitaire LED, Mimo. Everybody says I had a Discord for a game I used to play. Yeah, the only thing I had on Discord before I started my own was I was in Rochambeau's Discord. I kind of did that a little bit, and another I used to play that South Park game, Phone Destroyer, and I was in that Discord. 10 p.m. Eastern. All right, so Meredith's live stream tomorrow is going to be 10 p.m. Eastern, 9 Central, 8 Mormon time, and 7 Pacific. If you want to check her out, MPPDC. Great lady, great channel. Ty Card is pyrite at the moment. Nothing wrong with that. Rainbow says my wife found out how much I spent these past 2 months on knives. She killed me. Rainbow says you feeling okay, Todd? Can't go earlier since my child will be wanting in the video. Says Meredith. That's funny. No paragraph, Gary. What's wrong with Knife Kid in the video? I think Rochambeau is going live. Pretty sure he didn't go to Blake's show. I think he's going to be live later on tonight. Rainbow says I used to do Starfleet, Star Trek Fleet Command. Hit the paywall. I haven't really been into any video games last couple months. When Dragon's Dogma 2 came out in early March, I got that and played that for a couple weeks. I still haven't beat that yet, so I guess I need to finish that. I got an Xbox Series X, but yeah, I haven't found anything to get into really recently. Uh, the Elden Ring DLC, kind of excited about that coming out towards the end of the month. Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be awesome. Ooh, you're a Trekkie speaking for Mortal Enemies. I guess Robo's Star Wars and Rainbow's Trek. I know folks that spent 5 and 6 figures on that game. It's insane. That is crazy. Not bullshit. Cole Finger Red #1. It showed up. I think Cole, you tried to do the emoji, but it showed up as well on here. It just says Finger Red #1. That's weird. Okay, it's a phone finger. I'm looking at it on YouTube chat. It shows up as a phone finger, but I'm looking at it on StreamYard. On the StreamYard chat, it shows up. It says colon finger dash red dash number dash one. So that's weird. Plus, also I need to put him to bed so that I have peace before I go to bed. I wish I had an offer like that. That gone. I used to. The one game I used to consistently play was that South Park Phone Destroyer, but they the developers sold it or something, and then they quit putting out new stuff for it. So after that, it was just like I don't know where it went, like how it was still a server, I guess, but there was absolutely no new content for it. You know, like a year and a half ago or something like that, they made that announcement. So there was going to be no new content. So it was pretty much like it still exists, but I quit playing it because it's not really that much fun anymore. I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for a while. I was really into that and got into the DMG mode. I really like that because you can kind of get something out of that, almost like a RPG. Well, thanks, Raybo. I appreciate that, man. You too, dude. You're gonna do good. I really appreciate that. Keep making stuff and keep putting stuff out there, Raybo. Definitely pass me up. Black Ops 2 was where I stopped, I think, with Michael Morton. Well, the one I was playing was the new Modern Warfare 2, the one that came out like a year ago for the Series X Xbox. And I was really into that for a few months, and then eventually grew tired of it. Or I forgot what happened. Oh, Starfield came out. I was really big into Starfield, for a few weeks and put a shit ton of time into that. And after Starfield, I didn't really play for a little bit, and then I played Dragon's Dogma 2 when it released in March for a couple weeks, a decent little amount, and hadn't really been into playing not much since then. Really need to finish Dragon's Dogma 2. At the end of this month, I think they're coming out with a new DLC for Elden Ring, um, and there's not really much else that's incoming I'm excited about as far as video games go. The new Gears of War 6, that'd be pretty cool. Or I think 6 they're on, might be 5. Grand Theft Auto 6, definitely, but that's not going to be till next year. So I don't know. I mean, there's definitely cool stuff that's going to be coming out, but I can't really put my finger on anything that I'm into that is coming out anytime soon as far as games go, which is weird. I think they'd have a lot more coming out, especially summer. Kids being out of school and being hot outside and everything. I'm going to do a gas station knife playlist. Start with the mermaid knife. Cole might like the mermaid knife. One of the emojis that I was making is Cole. See if I can be able to do screen share. Give y'all a little preview. The ones that are still hanging out here, almost 3 hours in. Let's see if I can go find. All right. All right. I wonder if I can do screen share. Share screen. All right. Not adding the audio. No, I can't. Damn it. Tire screen. Well, it's not letting me do that. That's weird. Okay, entire screen. So here we go. Share. All right, I'm doing screen share. Wow, that's crazy, huh? It's like an endless nice edge live. Ah, it's like the seventh circle of hell. Ah! Oh, let's see here. Go back. All right, these are the two that I've got so far. Um, one of my sons, he's been really into the guitar the last year or so, and it seems like he's gonna be like committed to being into it. So that's one thing. Uh, he loves the Epiphone Les Paul. So that's gonna be one of the emojis. And another one, the other one that I have designed already is gonna be this one. This is Cole's, a little mermaid. Um, really tiny. See if I can zoom in so you can see it. I think it's gonna be clearer when it's an emoji, but it's very much like a mermaid holding a spear knife. So yeah, that's the two I got so far. I was gonna do like an empty light bulb, for the lights getting turned off. All too many knives. uh, and then also maybe a couple of like Rob does of me like smiling or looking freaked out or thumbs up or whatever. Uh, there we go. Whoop. All right. But yeah, that's a couple I was working on. Rainbow says I hate emojis. They're so small and complicated. You don't know what they are. Yeah, me too. I might get a different one for Cole because I think that mermaid's like that. Like it's a nice looking picture, but if you can't make out what it is, it doesn't matter how cool it is if you can't see it. So yeah, the guitar, some kind of mermaid knife thing, the unlit light bulb. Um, what else? A couple pictures of me, freaked out or thumbs up or something like that. The shaman, probably. It's one of my favorite knives. So I was gonna do the Spider Code shaman emoji. A video game controller because our other son likes. He's actually playing right now on the Xbox, so some kind of rare like video game controller. And I don't know, that'd be like 6 or 7 of them. So I don't know how many emojis I'm allowed to have starting out. I don't know if I can have a certain number, or I'm sure you have to, I'm sure you can't have like 1,000 or nothing. So that's what I'm planning on so far. And then I got to figure out what to name the different channel membership, you know, tiers too. I guess I was gonna just do it one night for $1.99 a month for channel membership. That's pretty much it. So hopefully, I get the okay from YouTube AdSense. I'm able to start doing channel membership sometime during the week. If I am, I might make some kind of post about it, or maybe a short video or a post or something, just saying, hey, y'all got channel memberships now if anybody's interested or whatever. Um, but I'm really hoping to be able to do that by the next live stream. Hopefully, keep my fingers crossed for that. Oh hell yeah, that'd be cool, Kimman. Use your own custom emojis on other channels. That would be awesome. Squires, knights, generals, and lords. Yeah, that's a good idea. Might go with that. Knife Nut 69. It's pretty cool. I thought about having a movers tier and then a shakers tier. Movers and shakers. I don't know. I don't think I think I'm gonna do the way like Metal Complex does it and just have the same content for. Matter of fact, I don't know when the last time Metal Complex did a member exclusive. It's been a while. I mean, I know you can use the emojis, but other than the emojis, I can't think of a benefit. uh, yeah, that's cool. Serfs, knights, and lords. Uh, Peasants are just subscribers. That's funny. Rob does different tiers of channel members, but I mean, I think everybody can have different tiers of channel members. But as far as like if you want to pay 199 or 299 or 499 or 1099 or whatever a month, for a membership, but you don't you don't have to have exclusive content for each tier. You can just like the way Rob does it. I believe he does like early access for the higher tier you rent. I'm not gonna do that. I'll have like an extra video or maybe a behind the scenes some kind of update, something like that for members. Just I might have something extra, plus the emojis and stuff like that. uh, and probably like a I don't know channel member video every week, and then a Patreon video. Try to do that every week too. But yeah, it's all stuff that's hopefully coming up soon. I mean, the Patreon's right now, so Patreon's open right now. Not plugging it again. I said I wasn't earlier, so I'm not pushing the Patreon again. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to. I'm really excited to be able to do the emojis and stuff. I'm really feel like a kind of like a kid in a candy store, with that coming up. I'm kind of wanting to see what you guys do in the chat with the emojis, and I think that'll be really cool. Working on a bloopers video for Patreon, that'd be cool, Rainbow. Mine are gas station, D2 S90V, and Magna Cut. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I might actually do that. Knights, lords, yeah, pretty good idea. Kind of keep it with the medieval theme. Although Metal Complex does that too. I think is there what is Metal Complex? Knights of the Round Table. Um, I'm a member actually. I can't even think of the name of it, but it's kind of close to his. With the knight and all that, but not copying him because my last name's Knight. So I got him beat out on that. But yeah, knights, lords, serfs. That's a pretty cool idea. Can't afford any more membership. I live off free memberships given away. Yeah. All you gotta do is wait around for Bluminati to pop up in the chat. Top left, Gons. Matt. Yep, I think so. Like an evil Snuggles bear. Move the camera around. That is an evil Snuggles bear. I still gotta finish my table. Finish stickering out my table. I'm almost done with it. It is literally your name, said Dan Kimmin. You're good. I mean, I think I am, but just saying. A lot of people might scream copy or something like that. I'm definitely not copying. Hell, that's my last name. I got like a blank spot right up in here, but that's pretty much it. After that, you can't see the whole table the way the camera's positioned right now. But that's kind of a all around look at all the little stickers and stuff. I think it's a little Snuggles bear, killer bear, whatever that thing's called. The Medford Anvil, the Booty's Daggers, Rochambeau sticker, knife dope sticker, Metal Complex, Prostate, bunch of Spyderco stickers, Big Red EDC, Illuminati Ninja. A lot of cool stickers for sure. JD for EDC, my Knights of the Round Table, Bees Blades, keep a band-aid handy. Quiet carry stickers are always pretty cool. Definitely got a lot of cool stickers. The Breaking Bear. Hell yeah, I'll take all the stickers I can get, man. Dan Kimmon's supposed to be sending me a bunch of stickers. Not really. I don't have a single Kinman sticker. I look around my world of EDC stickers, and I see zero Dan Kinmans. Mm. Such a shame. Such a shame. They got room. All that room right there. Kinman. I did the 1 year Patreon for MC. It's only $10. That's cool. I think my Patreon starts at what's my pay? $2.99. I think my Patreon starts at $2.99 a month. I can get you some more from Blade Runner HQ if he gets back in town. That's awesome. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Came and said, "Damn son, need your address, bud." Yeah, so that's all the blank space I got. Oh, knife dope stickers are pretty cool, you know. Oh, all of them are cool. JD's stickers cool. JD 3DC down there. Where's JD at? Well, you can't see. It's out of camera. It's under the pony stout. JD 3DC sticker. Chavez's are cool. Like the little Yorkie or whatever that is on the Three Rivers Manufacturing. Mine starts at $1.99 a month. Everyone can do $1.99. Yeah, I don't know. I'm doing the Patreon right now and change mine. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help get me some more Patreons. Oh hell yeah, I got another one, man. I'm up to 3 Patreon members. Brett Bass, man, appreciate it. If you're watching, sir. Matter of fact, when I get off of the live, I think I'll be able to do that. I think I can do it right now. I'm not gonna mess with it right now. I'll do it in a little bit. I'll go on Patreon. I'll just put it up in a community post. I'll do a. I got a 2.99 right now. Is the lowest I got, but I'll go down to 1.99. I'll put that up in a community post. Well, whoever Brett Bass is, that's awesome. I appreciate you joining Patreon. All right, Patreon army's growing. Got 3 people. Hell yeah. Paul Mill says you need one of Javon's cat with a knife logo stickers. Oh, that's awesome, man. I didn't know Javon did that. That's cool. Aries EDC just launched T-shirts. Hell yeah. Well, the only merchandise I got is Night Edge stickers. I saw the McNeese stickers the other day on McNeese's Facebook. I was looking at McNeese Knives Facebook, and those Baba Yaga stickers that they got are pretty cool. Like the John Wick driving the car. Yeah, pretty neat. Terrence Wonderberg, don't do it right now. I had to cancel my card last night due to fraudulent charges. Oh man, that's fine. You don't have to apologize. I'm not definitely not something I expect everyone to do. I was just throwing it out there for sure. One more and I can quit. Hell yeah. See this? This is a Nikolai. Quick. Euro Trip's an awesome movie. All right, it is. Oh, it's almost 1 o'clock my time. Almost 1 o'clock my time, and almost noon morning time. Uh, so I think I'm gonna get off of here. I think that's pretty much it, y'all. Appreciate everyone coming, joining the live. Like I said, little preview of the week. I'm gonna do a review of the Model 6 this week. Gonna be putting that out. Um, Still got to do a review of the Factor also. Awesome, awesome, amazing knife. McNeese, awesome, amazing knife. One's lanyard bands and one really super cool knives. Really was surprised how much I like that McNeese. That is an awesome knife for sure. And so we're gonna be doing some reviews of those. Uh, and hopefully, I'll be able to do some emojis this week and be able to get cleared by AdSense onto channel members. So hopefully by next week, by the next live stream, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do channel membership, you know, and I can play around with emojis and stuff. Hopefully. So anyway, I really appreciate whoever it was joined Patreon. Uh, Appreciate you. It means a lot. And I appreciate anybody that does and everybody for hanging out in the live stream and watching the videos and everything else, man. Really means a lot to me. And I hope you guys have fun. And I will see you on the next one. Yeah, we'll chat in the Discord, Kimmin, or Instagram, either or. And hit me up, Dugan. You also hit me up on Instagram or email or whatever about doing like a co-live or something. I think it'd be pretty cool. All right, see y'all on the next one. Thanks for coming, and hope y'all have a good week. Yo, Cap Addy, what's up, buddy? I didn't see you earlier, man. Let me go ahead. Let me go ahead before I get off. We'll make El Cap Addict a moderator. We can do that. El Cap, because I was looking the other day on my YouTube analytics because I never look at that shit on the computer. I always look at it on my phone, and it doesn't tell you a lot of stuff on your phone. And whenever you're looking at it on the computer, you can see all your subscribers, which is really crazy. So I was looking at it, and I noticed that my first subscriber was Cole. She was the first one to subscribe to the channel. And my second subscriber was El Cap Addict. So I thought that was pretty cool. So I was gonna tell him if he popped in, I was gonna make him a moderator. So yeah. All right. Hey, and y'all check out Kimon's live too. He said he's going live in a little bit. So definitely check out that crazy guy. He's definitely a wild, crazy guy. Got some wild and crazy knives and talent for anoing and an awesome channel. So definitely check him out. Dan Kimon gonna be live again here in a little bit. And I will see you guys next week. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.